Hey, Patreons, what's going on? Late Horror Show. Exclusive just for you guys, the Patreons, because of all the support you give us. Help us do this stuff on, the YouTubes. But yeah, what a crapper we just reviewed. But we're gonna give you a little bit of. Ted had some Christmas gifts that he got, and he'd like to share them with you. Most people on YouTube do their mail days, their haul videos.
Yeah.
but we're gonna just do it here for you. So what did you get, Ted?
Reporting from an undisclosed location since I'm not there live.
Yeah. I don't think I didn't even know what you got here to show.
Well, first thing I wanted to show. Some of these have come out in the most recent months, but I just got them. So,
okay.
Finally, in the Americas, you got The Curse of Frankenstein.
Oh, Hammer Horror.
Now, this is really cool because it's remastered from the best surviving elements that there are. Previously, you could only get it on a region B from the UK, and the picture quality sucks. But It's a bunch of extras that aren't on the one that I've got here, so I have to keep it. And
it's got extras.
Apart from looking really awesome, they give it to you in 3 different. You know what an aspect ratio is? When it's narrow. They give it to you in the 1.66, which is how they screened it in Britain. They give you the 1.85, which is how they screened it here. And then they give it to you in the big, old full screen, like we used to watch it on TV.
Oh.
So you got 3 different ways to watch it. The picture.
So I can watch this on my tube TV.
On Tube TV, baby.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't benefit from the 80p.
Right.
But a lot of extras. You can get this for about $18 on Amazon. It just came out, I think, at the beginning of December. This is like a crown jewel. This is going to win awards for best release of the year. You watch and see.
You think?
For as far as America goes,
do they have awards for that?
They the different Blu-ray sites, they do their little rankings.
God damn! See, you know how big
people have been waiting for that since. And really,
Ted,
what?
You know how big the Blu-ray community is on YouTube, and you're in the. You need to start. We need to start doing some Blu-ray videos. Yeah, with some very in-depth on what's in it, the features, what's different about it. Yeah, I think you need to start doing that because they're missing out on somebody who's really into it. So, anyways, go on.
If our audience demands it, I'll be happy to do it.
There you go.
But yeah,
Tube TVs. What is it? 360 pixels? What is that?
What's that, hon?
What's that? Did you say hun?
Sorry, think I'm at work.
You said what's that, hun? The Tube TVs. What were they? 360 pixels?
240.
Were they really?
Yeah, and when DVD came out, that was the big boast that it was twice the picture quality. Well, I think it could.
Okay.
Tube TVs could handle the 480.
Yeah.
But VHS was only 250.
God, man. Can you okay, right. Go ahead. Next one.
So what I was going to say is between the two, if you want all the extras, you got to have both. So that's the only reason why I keep this. Because actually, Hammer did try a Frankenstein TV show.
Yeah.
Back in the day. And the first episode, they just did a pilot episode. But that pilot is here, but it's not here. So, and there's other stuff. There's a whole documentary on Peter Cushing and stuff like that. So you don't get all that on the American release, but the American release has some really nice extras as well. And really, when you're a monster movie fan or a horror fan, those are the genres that really get catered to on Blu-ray. I'm the only person I know. I mean, you don't. Nobody else I know. I'm the only person I know that collects movies. I know people out there do, but I'm the one that I know that does.
Right.
Most people I know that would look at that shelf and go, why do you have all that? It's because that's my shit and that's what I like.
No, I get it.
The next thing I got was actually part of a box set, Revenge of Frankenstein. All right. Now, you can get this here in the States, but it's
show it up close.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's crappy quality and it's on a disc with another movie.
Okay.
It is region free, but I had to import it from the UK, where it was a 4K restoration. Sony paid for that they released in England, but they didn't bother to release it here. You can't read it, but there's a ton of extras here. There's I mean, this is a sequel. All right,
That's the 4K version.
30-page book, and
Damn.
it's a 4K remaster, but it's a Blu-ray, so it's not really 4K.
Gotcha.
It's just remastered 4K. You know, that's I don't know. That's how they market it, I guess.
Right.
But part of a box set with 4 other Hammer films, or 3 other Hammer films. A Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde one called the Evil of Dr. Jekyll, or the Two Faces of Dr. Jekyll. I'm sorry. And a couple of one thriller called Taste of Fear, which isn't bad. Christopher Lee actually is in it and said it's one of his favorite Hammer roles that he played. And a science fiction one that's kind of cool. It's sort of like a Children of the Damned. It's actually called The Damned, or These Are the Damned, and it's sort of like a Children of the Damned type of a movie.
Okay.
With Oliver Reed. It's a black and white. It's a little earlier. But this hasn't been released in the States yet. Usually the box sets that the company puts out, when the box sets run out, then start releasing them individually. I didn't really want to wait. So, yeah, I paid about $40 just to get this one movie. So, but that wasn't a bad deal, though, because I got 3 other movies that aren't bad.
Cool.
My last Christmas gift, this is what my mom buys me for Christmas. I got... it's a lenticular cover, all right? This is Daughters of Darkness.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
What year is this baby from? 1971. All right.
Looks like a nice. Is that a steel book or no?
No, it's just a lenticular cover.
Okay.
And, now I don't think you've seen this film, right?
No, I haven't.
No. This is it's got John Carlin in it, who we would all know is Willie Loomis from Dark Shadows, and
fantastic.
It's another take on the Carmilla story, like in Vampire Lovers and all. It's another take on that story. The Elizabeth Bathory, not Carmilla. Forgive me. The Elizabeth Bathory story.
Okay.
Which Ingrid Pitt did a Hammer film of that called Countess Dracula, where it's based on a real character, a real person in history that bathed herself in virgin blood to stay young. And it's John Carlin and his new wife are staying at this hotel in Europe, and there's no other guests there. But then here comes Elizabeth Bathory and her little acolyte with her, and it's how the guy who I guess you could say the maitre d' of the hotel, he remembers her, but he remembers her from when he was a kid 40 years ago. And, and John Carlin, he's kind of a character that's really kind of gets off on blood and death, and that attracts her to him.
Blood and death.
I have to do it for a show one time. It's a...
it sounds cool. One I haven't seen yet. Yeah.
German, American, maybe Italian or Spanish production. I can't remember. This actually is the... it comes with a little book as well. You get the nice little book. Comes with the 4K disc. So if you have a 4K player, it comes with the Blu-ray and the little soundtrack right there. So you get a little bang for your buck there. This was one of the movies I think I rented at that little video store we found together, Beware.
Yeah.
This is one of the ones that I went up there and rented, Daughters of Darkness. And I've always owned a copy, but this has been remastered from an uncut negative that was found, and the quality's really good. It's a cool movie. It's a kind of really good example of 70s vampire, not so much lesbian stuff, because that was getting popular around that time.
Yeah.
But and Dino's been asking me a lot, so John Carlin does do a nude scene in the movie.
You gotta be seriously.
Every text, it's in there.
Oh my lord! Oh, how terrible!
So yeah, this is what my mom buys me, along with a couple Grateful Dead albums. But this is what I get for Christmas.
Well, there you go. Fantastic. Those are awesome, man.
So those were the notable horror films that I got during the holiday season, and all of them come highly recommended. Awesome.
Well, there you go. You got a short little preview of Ted's Christmas gifts. How about that?
That's right.
Yeah. And, thanks again for all your support, you guys. And I guess we'll leave you there. And until next week, we'll get another one up. You guys take care.
Later.